Hey you guys, it's Heather DiFrancesco up here in Canada. Now, one of the things that we get asked a lot is what is the difference between the US market and the Canadian market? How do I order? What's with all these OTG, NFR? How does the ER work? Why is the virtual office different? Why are the products different? So I'm here to answer those questions and hopefully I'll get them all. And if not, please leave a comment below and I'll do my best to answer your questions. So for those of you who don't know, Life After O is filled with Canadians and Americans because Audrey is my enroller. And so that's the reason. And so we've decided to keep Life After O going for both because it's so beneficial to have both sides, and I think that everybody can really benefit from each other. Okay, so one of the biggest things you need to know as a Canadian is that Young Living is not trying to gyp you. We do have less oils in our OTG market and less personal care products, and that is not Young Living's fault. Health Canada is a lot stricter and a little bit more rigid in their laws, and so therefore Young Living has gone through all the proper channels to make sure that we can have oils and personal care products in our market that Health Canada has approved. Health Canada is not often flexible in their approvals. So that's the difference. So when we talk about the Canadian market, we refer to it as OTG, on the ground. That means whatever is in the OTG market is specific, that we're okay to order it and promote those products. So we are super lucky to also be able to access the NFR market, which is not for resale. The NFR market is pretty much everything else that is in the US catalog. And I say pretty much because there are a few products that Health Canada will not allow Young Living to even sell in the not for resale market. And so there's a few supplements. Of course, right now we're dealing with the Stress Away and the Deep Relief. Those are things that we're not allowed to even get in the NFR market. So, what does that mean? Well, basically it means that you can order from the OTG market and the NFR market, and they both come to your door, no tax, like no duty. You don't have to go down to the States to pick them up. The only thing that I would highly recommend is that you never, ever, 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 ever pick FedEx International Mail as your shipping option. That may require you to pay duty, and it also takes sometimes up to 30 days for the product to come. So as long as you don't choose that, you're good to go. I am going to show you in the next part of our video a little tour around the Canadian virtual office and show you some of the different tabs and how to find some of the products that you're looking for. I also want to just quickly mention the promos. So on Life After O, on the first of the month, there's always going to be two promos that are displayed. The US promos and the Canadian promos. And the reason that they're different is because our markets are different. So if you order your 190, 250, 300 PV from your Canadian OTG market, you're going to get those promos. The way the US has changed is that when you order from the NFR, whether it's on Essential Rewards or not, it doesn't matter, but if you order that 190, that 250, or that 300 PV, you're going to not get those products, but you're going to get ER points equivalent to those products. So we are going to start, we did this month, you're going to see 3 posts, US promos, the Canadian promos, and the NFR equivalent promos. So hope that helps, and I'm going to now show you a little tour of the virtual office. Tour of the Canadian virtual office. Hopefully you'll be able to follow along. I'm actually going to use my dad's login. So basically what you guys want to do is you want to go to www.youngliving.com, and you'll want to click on Canada English, unless you're French. That's awesome. You're going to want to sign in up here in the corner, and we're just going to sign in, member number or username, whatever you remember. And so this is what it looks like. So this is your virtual office, and this is your dashboard summary. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through some of the differences between ordering OTG, ordering NFR, and also introduce you to a little something called dropship. So let's go on our left-hand menu here to quick order. And let's say you wanted to place a quick order, and you, when you click on quick order, what you're going to see here is the OTG, because we're in a Canadian's virtual office. So obviously, if you're American, this looks different. So for me, I love the search, but of course you can click on, some of the singles. So this is the essential oil singles that the Canada OTG market has. So you can see all of the Canadian products. They're all listed in Canadian dollars. One thing to note is when Americans talk about ordering with their Essential Rewards points, the PV and the dollar amount are equal for them. That is not the case for us. That is not an indicator of what you can order because of our dollar. Our PV and our dollar amounts are different. So these are the essential oil singles that you can order. Up here you will see this handy dandy tab that says NFR, saying it's not for resale. And so that is all the other oils that you can order that are on the US side. So you can see as I scroll down, there are a lot more open to the US market at the time. What I love is that Young Living is introducing products to the Canadian market all the time, and they're doing their best to get us more and more products as Health Canada allows. You will see that the amounts are in US funds, and you will also see that their PVs are, a lot of them are the same. Of course, some of the more special or different oils, you may not find that, and those are the ones you are not allowed to order on Essential Rewards points. So let's go back to the quick order here. So for me, I actually really love to search. So I will often, if I'm wondering what thieves products I can order on the OTG, here you're going to see all of the thieves products that are available in the OTG market. And if you were to flip to the NFR, you will see all of the thieves products that you can get there. Now, you will not see any products on the NFR that you can see on the OTG. I hope that that makes sense to you. If it's in our OTG market, you will never see it in the NFR. All right? So if you're wanting to place an NFR order and you're wanting to add, let's say, Thieves Essential Oil, you'll not be able to do that because you would not be able to see Thieves Essential Oil in their list. So hopefully that makes sense. All right, let's move on to Essential Rewards. So when you click on Essential Rewards, it looks different now. I know that they've changed it. And you know what? I know that they're getting some glitches, but I know that they're going to figure it out. Young Living's really good at helping us figure those things out. So what I want you to see here is now there are a bunch of different tabs. And so my monthly order is your OTG order. The NFR monthly order is not for resale products. And this little handy dandy dropship monthly order is actually, if you have a US shipping address, you can order and have it shipped to the US. And that way you can access the whole US catalog. Meaning that if I have that, I can actually order Stress Away, I can order Deep Relief, and have it shipped to the US. My parents are snowbirds, and so currently they're in Palm Springs. And so this month we did an order to them there. So in my monthly order, you will see this is what it will look like. So you can either search for what you want or you can add products to your monthly order. You will then continue through, pick your date, and save it. And the same thing goes for on the NFR and the dropship. So, you know what this means, Canada, is that you actually have the opportunity to do 3 essential rewards orders in a month. I mean, I'm not saying everybody wants to do that, but you could if you wanted, which is pretty awesome. So hopefully that helps give a little bit of some of the differences and a little bit of a tour of what the Canadian virtual office looks like. Hope that helped. Please feel free to leave questions if you have any at the bottom.